Hello, friends. How are things going? I'm wonderful. I painted my nails yesterday for the first time in like 5 years. So that's really fun. And I'm also excited for spring. There are buds on the trees and little flowers in the parks, and everything is so cute and, about to be ready to just burst forward. And I can't wait for the environment to be beautiful and colorful again. If you're in Scotland, you know that we are still in lockdown, and so my routine has not changed. I wake up, I work out, I sit at my desk, I go for a walk, I have dinner, and repeat. But when I first came back, I spent 10 days in isolation. You know, that self-isolation quarantine period that you have to spend. So I've talked in an earlier video about how I rely on window watching as entertainment during lockdown, and I relied heavily on window watching during those 10 days of isolation. I thought it might be interesting, maybe even fun, to film for you what I saw or didn't see during those 10 days. And so prepare yourself. We are going back in time to the end of January, beginning of February, and those 10 days that I did not leave my flat. It's day one and my living room window, but I didn't actually film anything from day one, maybe because I hadn't solidified this idea yet. So this footage is from day two. This is typically the most interesting spot for me to window watch because I can see people in their flats, people walking down the street, and random events. Today is pretty quiet, and there doesn't seem to be much to see apart from that nasty pile of garbage. But wait, what is that? A mattress? How did it get there? And how is it so dirty? I'm assuming more than one person had to drag it to the railing. But I can't imagine just leaving a mattress like that in broad daylight. People are strange. Welcome to day 3. Did you hear that bark? There were lots more of them just before I grabbed my camera, and I'm trying to see where they're coming from. Where are the dogs? They must be right below me and I can't lean out and see. But oh wait, there they are. Hi, puppies. Ooh, they are pulling. Looks like a classic case of dogs walking their owner. Good morning from day 4. We're looking up at the sky this morning because it's nice, isn't it? With the sunlight shining through the clouds. Let's see if it's nice over on this side. Not so much. Well, still beautiful here. I didn't see anything else interesting out the window today, so this sky is it. Wowza, day 5! I thought yesterday was nice, but today is a properly sunny morning. Hooray! This is the first time I feel restricted by the isolation rules. I want to go outside. Don't you? Alas, we have to enjoy the sunshine and the clear sky from right here. But it is a lovely view. Hello on day 6. How about we change it up a bit and look out my kitchen window? This is a quiet spot, but it does feel peaceful to stare out this window and enjoy the greenery. Sometimes birds hop about in this tree, especially in spring and summer, which makes sense, right? So they're fun to watch too. I've never actually spent time outside in this back garden because there are so many other inviting parks around. I've never seen any neighbors hanging out here either, but it does look clean and like it might be a nice place to host something. Hello, friends! It is Monday, day 7 of my isolation, and I totally forgot to film outside. Yeah, it just occurred to me like, oh my gosh, and now it's dark. So I thought about filming the street for you to see like, oh, here it is at night. But I mean, that doesn't sound all that interesting. And then, well, I just looked out my bedroom window and I saw my neighbor exercising, which is new. I've never seen her doing that before. This particular neighbor in this particular flat. So that, I mean, that was entertaining-ish for me, but I think it would be creepy to film her and show you, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm just showing my face. Hi! And I mean, I'm fine. I was really nervous about spending 10 days in isolation. Well, I'm not totally isolated, my flatmate is here, but 10 days and not leaving the flat. But it's not been bad at all. I've been keeping busy with work and chores. I washed and deep conditioned and twisted my hair yesterday, so that was a big project. And yeah, so I think the rest of the days are gonna just pass the same way. I get to go outside on Friday, so I'm excited. Well, I'm not really excited, but I'm really looking forward to being able to go outside and see my favorite park, Bella Houston. Soon. Maybe I am excited. But yeah, I just wanted to check in and say this is today. Today is, I looked at some birds outside during lunchtime, in the back garden. That was really nice and peaceful. And then, like I said just now, I looked outside. My flatmate, she's doing an upper body workout. That's as much as I'll tell you. I won't show you. And I will be back. Well, I don't think my face will be back, but I will try and remember to film during the daytime tomorrow. We'll see if anything exciting comes up. It is a rainy day 8. This weather is classic Glasgow. It makes being inside seem a lot more inviting though. As you can see, the garbage pile is still there, but the mattress is not. I'm not sure on which day it disappeared. Day 9. Not quite so rainy, but still damp. It's also cold. When I saw this guy, my first thought was, this man must he can't feel, because it is 3 degrees and he's walking around in shorts like it's summertime. He's out here with his dogs, which ran back behind the building before I got my camera. I think they're the same ones from day 3 though, which means they're my neighbors. The things you learn when you look out your window. Good evening from day 10, the last day of isolation. I made it! So, editing this video, I doubt I've convinced anyone that window watching is fun, but trust me, it can be entertaining. It's all about the snippets of life you get to see. Sometimes you catch something different, like a person dressed outrageously, or learn something new about your neighbors. Other times you're observing the habits and rhythms of your neighborhood, like how long it takes garbage to be dealt with because that pile is still there. Friends, it's day 11! That means I'm going outside! I made a song because I do that sometimes, I guess. I don't know, I was being silly and just singing. It started out with saying, I'm going outside! And then it turned into, I'm going outside. So I thought, well, I'll just sing a little bit of it for you maybe. What is that in the background? Anyway, I'll just stand here, it's less distracting. Okay, so my song, I don't think I could sing it anymore. I was gonna do it, but I chickened out. Anyway, you heard a little bit of it. It's like, I'm not gonna sing it. Anyway, I'm going to Tesco. Big whoop, but I need food, so I'm gonna go get it. My plan was to film my release from my building and the first few feelings of being outside, but it was raining, and kept up on the way to and from Tesco. The trip hardly took any time though, so I decided to come to this park near my flat to stretch my legs some more. The rain has also slowed up, so I feel more comfortable risking my phone. I've never shown you this park before. It's called Plantation Park, and it's small. What you see right now is all that it is. It's good for a quick break, but with other bigger parks nearby, I rarely come here. Anyway, this is what freedom was like on day 11. Feeling the rain instead of looking at it, and a quick visit to the park for a change of scenery. Thanks for sticking with me, and I hope you can appreciate the slow moments in your days too.